Well, now, of course, some names of athletes who have received their trophies as of yesterday, who are yet collected. Please, when you hear their names, report to the lower part of the stands on the halfway line of the field, where the stands are located, and you can collect your respective trophies. For the men javelin throw, 800 grams. The two individuals are yet to collect. Fatima of Eldorado East and Akini Baradeo of Zenit. I remember all of those names. You're not the names? Yet men shepherd. I'm surprised men shepherd should have done that already. Ezekiel Romeo collected his own. So Akim Stewart of Tyson Panthers and Christopher Crawford of the Day2 Falcons will collect, or if not the athletes, possibly another representative, people will from the executive of the club and can collect on behalf of the athlete, and with information that is taken by the organizers, we will know what collected on behalf of the athlete, right? Good. But preferably the athlete, if not the athlete, well then possibly a representative. Boys, under 17, Cayenne Morris of Cougars. Cayenne Morris of Cougars is yet to collect his. Oh, Cayenne Morris already collected. This is actually the young Thomas of Harrison Phoenix. Mr. Phil and Paul Kevin brother, and Mr. Joseph, President of MAP, maximizing any potential James Clement. Please get your athletes to collect the young Thomas and James Clement. Chanel Green of the Day2 Falcons, not the Day2 Falcons, and the JV. The Day2 Falcons, the Chanel Green, you'll come and collect the thing, you work for it. Carlos Maclechi, I call that club, he's on attach. Carlos Maclechi, on attach, will you collect the men 400 of the dash field? Select Michaela Cupid. Hey, Cupid, anything else? Cupid. Symbol of love. Come on, love it up. Come play trophy. Select Michaela Cupid. Get to collect. Kayuri Robbery of Mercury. Kayuri Robbery of Mercury for the girls under 17 100 meters. Please do the equal. Jordan Noel of Cougars. This is in the boys under 2100 meters. You are still to collect your trophy. And Shakti McKay, Abilene Wildcats. And that's the start of the 800 meters. Two laps of this athletic track at the Untitled Stadium. Receiving the bell. Three athletes in the under 50 and the two women. Yes. So Mr. Stevens and Gardner are the two one. Here, they come to the finishing line. Three of them reflecting category of 800 meters. And the minute, the leader of the Eastern and instructed. The deputy number takes that third position. The Angel Davidson of Mason Hall. And Gardner. So that's Rashida King of the Harrison of Phoenix. So we move now into the boys under 17 800 meter run. The Pan American Junior Standard Time is 1 minute and 52.20 seconds. What? And that's the start of the under 17 800 meters. And in the mix already taking the lead, the young man who was quite impressive yesterday in the 1500 meters, and that's Omari Thompson of Warwick. He has the lead there now. In the mix also Deontay Thomas of Aris of Phoenix, Mason Hall, Zach LaRosa, also from the Mason Hall, Jamari Joseph, and Jalen Dick. Aris of Phoenix, in addition to Deontay Thomas, there are Hakeem Kua, Daniel Briggs, Ezekiel Prescott, as Omari Thompson of Warwick still has the lead with 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock. Driving those arms on the top turn there with Zach LaRosa of Mason Hall Police Youth Club. RSS the Phoenix hold on the third position in Deontay Thomas. Hakeem Kerr in third position right now, challenging Zach LaRosa of Mason Hall Police Youth Club. In the lead right now, it is Omari Thompson of Warwick, as Hakeem Kerr, who also competed yesterday, taking second place, but comfortably over the line in this 800 meter as he glances at the clock and stops his watch. Omari Thompson of Warwick, followed by Hakeem Kerr of RSS Phoenix, Zach LaRosa of Mason Hall, Deontay Thomas of RSS Phoenix. The battle continues with Jaden Dick. As a matter of fact, Jabari Joseph from the Mason Hall Police Youth Club ahead of Zenith. Malik Young, 1581. 158 in the person of Daniel Briggs from the RSS of Phoenix. 2174 Ezekiel Prescott of RSS Phoenix, followed by 2266 in the person of Jadian Dick of the Mason Hall Police Youth Club, and Abilene Wildcats. Obadiah Williams concludes the 800 meters boys under 17. Must also recognize the respectable number of athletes, especially in the long distances, from the RSS of Phoenix club.
Please be informed that in this 800-meter run, 3 athletes are in the under-20 category: Joel Augustine of Mountain Eagles, Sean Parasian of the RSS of Phoenix, and Mason Hall Police Youth Club athlete Emmanuel James. The others are in the men category.
That's sprint. Very good.
So please be advised, no under 20 age group category. It's going to be a straight men 800-meter run. So 10 athletes. Let's start now of the men 800 meters. A very fiery start it is, as we are seeing on the southern side. The high jump is in progress with 2 athletes. We'll bring you up to speed with that information very soon. So the athletes involved is Ryan Joseph of Phoenix Athletics, Tyler Austin of UTT Patriots, Carleen Messiah of RSS of Phoenix, Joel Augustine of Mountain Eagles, MAP Donald Francis, Kaizen Panthers Darian Henry, RSS of Phoenix Sean Parasian, Mason Hall Emmanuel James, Phoenix Anderson Hamilton, and UTT Patriots Jordan Ross. As the MAP athlete in the person of Donald Francis takes the lead. As a young man from RSS of Phoenix. So 204, Colin Messiah of RSS Phoenix has withdrawn himself from the event. With the man from Maximizing Athletic Potential, Donald Francis, take the lead from the bell and has maintained it even as up to now on the back stretch, on the home stretch here. There is going to be a battle on to the finishing line. Something is going to take place. Oh yes. 1143 as he thumps his chest. Tyler Austin of UTT Patriots just got the better day of Maximizing Athletic Potential, Donald Francis, who may have just kicked a bit early than thought with 481. Ryan Joseph of Phoenix Athletic could very well be the 3rd place. But what a very tactful race it was there for Tyler Austin, who within the last 20 meters was able to surpass Donald Francis of Maximizing Athletic Potential, who took the lead with the last lap and kept it coming to the finishing line.
Got that? We get pressure here. If you want to get pressure, take some more.
Again, we appreciate the tremendous work and impressed by the medical personnel, los médicos, Julio E. Pedro, assisting the athletes with ensuring that they are able to recover to the best of health so that they can return to other events. Pedro Irahel y Helio. While we are very, very happy to have with us family members, parents as well as children, here to support athletics at the Tobago Falcons, please be advised that the management and staff of the Dwight York Stadium would like your assistance with ensuring that the young ones are well taken care of and they are supervised consistently. So please, parents and guardians, please keep a very close eyes on your young charges to ensure that they are well monitored, observed, and supervised during their period of time here at the Dwight York Stadium while they enjoy the athletics. Thank you very much for your understanding, consideration, and cooperation. Some additional names of persons who are yet to receive their awards, and please, we are controlled with a limited time for the use of the venue here today. So therefore, when you do hear your names, please respond positively and come and collect your awards so that we can avoid any backlog of trophies to be collected later on for events that are being done at this present moment. So please, having hear your name, could you respond immediately and collect your respective trophies? So for the men 100 meters, Nathan Farina of UTT Patriots. Boys under 17, 1500 meters, Mercury Ben Israel Bannister. Men 1,500 meters, Donnell Francis of Maximizing Athletic Potential. I believe he just concluded the 800 meters there. And Tafari Waldron of Cougars, please come and collect. Men long jump, Jamali Lynch of Memphis Pioneers. Right, for the men 4x400 meter relay yesterday, the Carifta boys under 17. Your awards are here to collect. Under 17, Kareem Solomon, Tyrrell Springer, Dylan Woodruff, and Jamario Russell. That's the boys under 17. Boys under 17, 4x1. Second place, 1 a week, multi-sport. Brandon Castaneda, Omari Thompson, Miguel Manrique, that's Miguel Manrique, and Deshaun Lazama of 1 a week. Boys under 15, 400 meters, Cheslon Gordon of RSS Phoenix. Girls under 17, 4x1, Cougars Track and Field team, that's the Cougars Track and Field Club, Fatima Springer, Abigail Burton, Janika Jordan, and Tishia Russell. Women 4x1, Carifta under 20, as well as under 17. Kazia Peters, Tanique Vincent, Alexi Henry, and Jenna Marie Thomas. And in the under 20 category, Kayla Fortune, Shaniqua Bascom, Carissa Curtin, and Kayla Caesar. Very well. For those who would have competed today, please report to collect your much-deserved awards now. Sylvan Jack of Mason Hall in the 5,000 meters. Women 3,000 meters. Sienna Jack of Mason Hall, Police Youth Club, along with her clubmate, Selena Jack. And the winner, Rashida Cave of RSS Phoenix. As the high jump continues there on the southern side, we continue with the results of today. Chanel Green of Tobago Falcons in the 400 meter hurdles, women. Girls under 17 400 meter hurdles, Jenna Marie Thomas of IG Fastlane, please. So if you have your names, could you kindly report and collect your medals, or sorry, not medals, trophies and other prizes, or a representative of your clubs could come and do it on your behalf. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
way too hot.
Boys under 17 4x100 meters, relay, 1 a week, Brandon Castaneda, Omari Thompson, Miguel Manrique, and Deshaun Lazama. Can we ask the young men who collected trophies to just bring them back to the prize area? Brandon Castaneda, Omari Thompson, Miguel Manrique, and Deshaun Lazama. Could you kindly return with the trophies now, please?
On your marks.
And they're on their way now for the first section of the girls under 15 200 meters. And remember, it's going to be a time final, so you give your very best, and the times will be important here in determining the overall winner. We've got keep them on the clock thus far. Tashia Russell of the Cougars. Just a close one there between the Fernandez and Alicia Sampson.
Put on my hat.
Just a reminder that it's going to be a time final, so not necessarily winning your section or your heat games that you can win the event, but you will have been additional Russell of Cougars as we move now to section 2 of the girls of 15-200 meters.
I took it off.
All right.
All right. Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to Falcon Games Day 2 here at the Dwight York Stadium. And the action you're seeing there is section 2 of the girls under 15 200 meters. And it's QJ Stewart. QJ Stewart running away. QJ Stewart. QJ Stewart of QJ Stewart of Zenith taking the second heat. And earlier today we had action in the 400 meters hurdles. 3,000 and 5,000 meters held earlier today. It's now on to 200 meters. We're going to have a word here with QJ Stewart of Zenith. Quite an impressive run, QJ. How you feel about that run in the 200?
I found it was good. It was great, actually.
We more know you in the 400 meters. Yeah. Tell us about that finishing straight. How you felt as you zipped away and ran through the finish line.
It felt great. Normally I do 400, but the 200 is just to improve my 400 bend.
And also the support in the stands. How does that spur you on?
It really, I really love the support. It makes me push even harder.
Thank you very much, QJ Stewart of Zenith.
Also from the Newsday, Mr. David Reed, providing much deserved and expected coverage of the Tobago Sports, the Tobago Falcon Games 2022. Thank you very much, Mr. David Reed.
All right, up next. We also had the 800 meters. Now it's on to the, well, actually there's one more heat in the girls under 15. 200 meters. Just to give you an idea of the lineup, Janaya Tobias of Cougars lane 2. Malachi or Michaela Cupid Zenith listed for lane 3. Tania Francois of Masonol Police lane 4. Jenna Marie Thomas, IG Fast Lane, listed for lane 5. Alina Ball for RSS Phoenix lane 6. Jadine Joseph Abilene lane 7 and Akila Mills of Simplex in lane number 8. And they're off heat number 3. Section 3 girls. Actually, it's Tanique Vincent. It's QJ, it's Tanique Vincent. And in the inside is Michaela Cupid of Zenith. So Tanique Vincent, Michaela Cupid, Tanique Vincent, Michaela Cupid. We see Tanique Vincent, we saw her taking the 100 meters yesterday. Tanique Vincent preparing for the Carifta Games. She is due to do the pentathlon, of which the 200 meters is one of those events.
Tanique Vincent of the control, 1 and 2 respectively, unofficially as we see the time. Cuban in the time of 26.75.
Sorry?
So unofficially from the respective times, it would most likely be Whitney Stewart clocking the fastest time. That's unofficial. We'll get confirmation of that very soon.
All right, we're waiting to speak with the winner of that heat there, Miss Michaela Cupid. Up next, boys under 15, 200 meters, 3 sections. Let's see, give you the lineup. Tylen White of Mercury Lane 2, Lemuel Ogebuin of Kaizen Panthers Lane 3, Joshua James, Abilene Wildcat listed for Lane 4, Amelie Henry, Tobago Jaguars Lane 5, Kimani Rollocks, Abilene Wildcats, and in lane number 7, Jadon Froy of Zenith, the youngsters. So 2 youngsters in this race.
Phoenix, 3rd place, Donald Francis of MVP, 2nd, and Tyler Austin of Unity Patriots, men 800 meter run. Please come and collect your awards.
And just to let you know, we've had some other finals on this morning. Soon as we get the results, we'll announce them for you. But on the line in the brilliant sun here at the Dwight York Stadium, bright midday sun, it's beaming, and I am cooking of sorts here. And we also have action in the shot put, and we have our very own Camicia Lincoln competing for RSS Phoenix. But on the status orders, section 1, boys under 15, 200 meters.
Here we are now in section 1, all the boys under 15, 200 meters, 500
Let's see, coming off the bend, looks like Josiah Lemuel Ogibifen. Forgive my mispronunciation on the inside, Tylen White. So is Egubufen, followed by Sandy and White in that order.
And on the outside, Joshua Sandy of Abilene Wildcat.
So we'll give you the results. Let me rehearse that name, Ogbifon.
Quite an interesting surname, Ogbifon. Ogbifon is 25.71. So that's the time that the other athletes will have to zip under to win this issue category. Continuation of awards to be collected by the following athletes in the boys under 17, 800 meters. Zach La Rosa, Mason Hall, Aki Kerr, RSS Phoenix, Omari Thompson, Ronald. Please come and collect your awards. Women 800 run. 2 athletes, Vanessa Stevens, Anna Natch, and Therese Gardner.
All right, we're going to speak with 2 young ladies. We saw them on the track yesterday. We're going to be speaking with them today. And we want to speak with Mr. Lemuel. All right, come young ladies. We saw both of them in action yesterday. One come on this side. So we have Miss Cupid on our left. Come in some more. All right, let's just hold on till this race. You could have a. Yes, we're going to speak to some of the winners. After we on to section 2, Darius Marcus Tobago Falcon should be on the inside, not present. Malachi Cordner, Zenith, Akinde, Mackenzie Mercury, Devontae Romeo, Kaizen Panthers, David Abdul, Mountain Eagles, Joshua Perry, Memphis Pioneer, Israel Bailey of Tobago Falcons, and it looks like to be Malachi Cordner. Malachi Cordner on the inside, but being pressed by Devontae Romeo, but Malachi Cordner is strutting away with this one. Devontae Romeo and David Abdul. All right. So we saw Francois. We saw you yesterday in the 100 meters. We saw you yesterday in the 200 meters. How you feel about your performance today?
It was alright, but I could have done a little better.
How you compare your run today to yesterday?
I honestly think this one here was much better than yesterday.
All right, thank you. That's Tania Francis of Mason Police and Miss Michaela Cupid of Zenith. Tell us about that run in the 200 meters today. How are you feeling about your performance?
I'm feeling good. Going into the race, I had anxiety. But away from that, I feel good.
All right, how do you compare your run in that race to that in the 100 meters yesterday?
I think I gotta do a little better. I can on the bottom of my feet. But yeah.
All right, thank you, Miss Michaela Cupid of Zenith. And we're going to be speaking to some of your more youngsters. Do I see from, come guys, Mr. White and Mr. Is it Rolex or Sandy? Rolex? Yes. And we have Mr. Jaden. All right, come guys. Going to speak to both of you. Yes. So Tyler, how are you feeling about your run in the 200?
Was good, even though I was a little nervous.
Did you compete yesterday?
Yes, I completed the 100.
So how you assess your performance overall this weekend?
I would say I do good. I try my best.
Tylen White of Mercury and Mr. Rolex. Kimani, how are you feeling about that run in the 200?
It was great. I felt great this morning, and this when I was confident.
Thank you. Mr. Jaden. Yes, sir. How are you feeling? Tell us about how you felt about how you felt in that 200.
I feel like good.
Running against the bigger boys. You feel motivated or felt a little nervous?
Motivated.
Right, thank you, Jaden. Mr. Lemuel. So we have Lemuel. How do you pronounce your name? Bobby Fun. How you assess your run in that 200?
Well, so it was really good for my first time, just to get the experience, and I'm looking forward to improving on future competitions.
Thank you. That's Lemuel Ebuffon of Kaizen Panthers. Now we have Mr. David Abdul, Mountain Eagles. I'm trying to judge from your face. You feel satisfied with that performance?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. It was good.
All right, thank you. And Devontae, how you feel about that run? Yes, good?
Yes, sir.
What areas you were happy with in the run?
Good.
What areas in your race you're happy with? What areas you think you could work on?
I don't know.
Right, thank you, Devontae Romeo. And Mr. Cordner, getting a victory in the 200 today. How you feel about this run when compared to the 100 yesterday or the 400?
100.
How you compare the two races in your opinion? How you compare them?
The 100 wasn't the best, but I did well in 200. I feel proud.
Thank you very much, Michaela Malachi Cordner. And on to heat number section 3, Jeslon Gordon, RSS Phoenix, lane 2. Tariq Vincent Concord, lane 3. Makelan Woods Cougars, lane 4. Kadim Chinapu Simplex, lane 5. Karen Daniel RSS Phoenix is in lane number 6. CL Mills of Mason Orchard, lane 7. And Jaden Paul, Tobago Jaguars, in lane number 8. So let's see, coming off the end, Malachi Woods, Makelan Woods and Kadim Chinapu, but it's Chinapu is going to run away with this one, pulling away from Makelan Woods. So Kadim Chinapu, followed by Makelan Woods, and from RSS Phoenix, Karen Daniel.
And Karen Daniel just completed the high jump, the boys under 15. And now he's into the boys under 15, 200 meters.
And just to give you an update of the shot put.
Chinapu of Simplex. And you're going to see the results for the times that these young men were clocked. Continuing with the winners of the
yes, we have shot put 12 competitors in the women's shot put competition. They are over there just below the Dwight York clock. We have 7 for the under 17, so we're going to give you an update on that event. We're going to speak about Mr. Woods, Makelan Woods. You are Makelan Woods? Yes, sir. We're going to tell us how you feel about your performance in the, this is your, if I'm not mistaken, this is the third event for you?
Yes, it is.
You did the 1 and 4 and now the 200. How are you feeling about that run?
I'm feeling very good.
How do you compare the 100 meters to the 200 to the 400?
The 200, I get out faster than the 100.
Have you decided which event you're going to be focusing on, or you think you're better at?
I think I'm better at 200.
All right, Michaela Wood of Cougars. Thank you, Miss Simplex. Can we have a word with you, please? All right, just give us your name first thing.
Azalea Mills.
Jada?
Azalea Mills.
Yes, how you feel about that run?
The race wasn't my best, but I have to go back and work harder in order to accomplish something.
Thank you very much. Come, Mr. Kadeem, we'll take you now. And just to let you know, that young lady we just spoke with from Simplex, trying to get her name for you, under 15 girls. I want to thank you. Ezekiel Mills. I'm seeing Akila Mills. Ezekiel Mills of Simplex. And we have Kadeem Chinapur. Kadeem, you're back on the track. How you feel about that run in the 200?
I feel good, but I never run my fastest, so, you know.
Thank you. All the best as we set our eyes on the track for the 200 meters section 3. Right, boys on the, actually, that's on the 17 girls. On the 17, you see Cougars out there, Fatima Springer. Fatima Springer on the outside, and on the inside is Nicolai Samuel of Zenith. Zipping away, and on the inside Angelica Douglas of Tobago Jaguars, but no stopping here. Nicolai Samuel of Zenith. Nicolai Samuels of Zenith. Angelica Douglas of Tobago Jaguars.
As we await to see the times that they would have clocked. In this case, Nicolai Samuel of Zenith winning this one. Boys under 17 discus throw, please report to collect your awards now. Jelani Stewart of RSS Phoenix, third place. Neil Joseph of RSS.
Alright, we're going to be speaking here with Miss Fatima Springer.
Elijah Poole of Tobago Falcon. Boys under 17 discus.
Fatima Springer, tell us from Cougars how you feel about your run in the 200 race there on the 17 girls.
It felt good, and I find I could do better.
Thank you very much. Miss, want to have a word with you and Miss Nicolai? Right. Yes, we're looking at the camera upstairs. Come, yes, yeah, good afternoon. Just give us your name.
Kristen Berkeley.
Kristen Berkeley, how are you feeling about that run in the 200 meters? Still catching your breath, yes?
Samuel in a time of 27, that's Nicolai.
It was good. I could have done better, but it was good.
Is this your first race for the season?
Yeah.
Were you nervous coming into the race today?
A little bit.
Right. And are you looking ahead for the rest of the season?
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicolai. I'm just trying to get a correct name for you from under 17 girls. Right, that's Kristen Berkeley, and then we have Nicolai Samuel who won that heat. How are you feeling about that run, Nicolai? How are you feeling about your performance?
Good.
We saw you in the 100 meters yesterday. How do you compare your run in the 1 and the 2? Which one you felt you did better in?
The 2.
Why you say that?
Because time was faster and not pressure in the 2.
All right, thank you, Nicolai. All the best. And from Tobago Jaguars, Miss Angelica Douglas. I'm trying to assess from your face if you're happy with that run. Are you?
Yes, I am. Very much so.
What are you happy about?
Placing second because I have improved. I've worked hard for this race.
Thank you very much. Angelica Douglas of Tobago Jaguars, congrats. And then we have a young man who ran the 800 this morning, Mr. Omari Thompson of One a Week. All right, Omari, we're back on the track with the 800 this morning, completing the double. First thing, how you assess your run in the 800?
It was, I could say that it was an excellent run.
How do you compare your run in the 2, the run in the 15, the run in the 8?
I did great in both. So.
Thanks, all the best. We go back onto the track now for section 2, girls under 17, 200 meters on the inside. Angel Davidson, Masonol Police. Key West Gomez of IG Fast Lane, lane number 2. Alex Henry, Zenith 3. Gianna Paul, Concord 4. Alright, Kezia Peter, Simplex, lane 5. Janika Jordan, lane 6 from Cougars. Kyrie Robles of Mercury and Diamond Paul from point 14 on the outside. Kyrie won the 100 meters. There's a battle coming down here. Jordan, Kyrie and Diamond Paul, but Robley is fighting. Kyrie Robley fighting to take this one. Kyrie Robley taking this one to complete a sprint double here at the Tobago Falcon Games 2022. And you're viewing live coverage on Tobago Sports Live, evolving sports in Tobago.
If Kyrie Robley's time is better than, yes, it's 26.08 seconds, faster than Kelly Samuel of the Zenith in the first section. So the unofficial winner of the girls under 70, 200 meters.
Hi, just want to have a few words with you, young ladies. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, Jordan. We want to speak with you too. Yes. Yes, Jordan. Back on the Jenica, back on the track today. How you felt about your run in the 200?
I felt great. You know, I could have felt better, but you know, I did my best.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes, thanks. That's Janika Jordan and Miss Paul. Diamond. Pain. Is Pale or Pawn? Pain or Paul? Diamond Paul. Yes, Diamond, battling with Kerry to that finish line. How you feel about that effort?
I feel very good about that effort.
You saw the time. Your thoughts on the time?
I actually like this time.
Thank you very much. How you compare this run? You did the 400 yesterday as well as the 100 or just the 4? How you felt about your weekend's performance?
I find I did very good in my weekend's performance for medaling and all.
Thank you very much. That's Diamond Paul and Miss Kerry. Hope I get a gold medal for pronouncing the name correct. Alright, I did the pronunciation correct. We see you doing the sprints now and you know you really fought for that finish. How you felt as you felt the competition coming on the home straight?
Yeah, them coming behind me, but as the race itself, I do think I accomplished a PB because the last time I ran better than this time.
You had to dive to get that win. Are you confident of getting it?
I was confident of getting that win, but I thought I could have done better anyway.
Right. How do you compare your run in the 2 to that of the 400 yesterday?
100.
Oh, the 100, yes, sorry. How you compare your performances? How do you look at both events?
Well, yesterday was my first time doing 100, so I didn't have an expectation, but I think I'd do better in the 200 because I like that event more.
Right, Miss Kerry Robley of Mercury, well, she won section 2. She won the event overall, 2 heats. And now we're on to the under 17 boys, 200 meters, 3 sections. We have 3 sections, and on the line, Keelan Stewart of Mercury Lane 2. That's section 1. Tyrell Dimsoy of Faizabad Athletic Stars Lane 3. Tishon Edwards, RSS Phoenix Lane 4. Nabini Allen of Tobago Falcons Lane 5. Kelshall Clark, Kaizen Panthers is in lane number 6. And Jaden Clement of Maximizing Athletic Potential is in lane number 7, sorry. So it's 7 competitors. Section 2. It's section 1 on the 17 boys, 200 meters. And we want to head up to the high jump, sorry, to the shot put. So in the shot put, in the circle right now from Zenith, looks to be Miss Janicia Nurse in the blonde hair. And up next in the circle from Tobago Falcons, Brianna Percy. She was a member of the Carifta Games team in 2019 when the games were held in Cayman Islands. Brianna Percy of Tobago Falcons. And out of the section 1, boys under 17, 200 meters. Let's see, leading off the bend, you have on the inside Nabarine Allen, and on the outside Jaden Clements. Up next in the circle in the women's shot put, women and under 17 from Mercury, that's Anaya Phillips.
Critically important here because it means that the winning the Pakistan will put you in a position of winning as the gold medal and first place position.
So Anaya Phillips of Mercury in the shot put. Up next in the shot put competition from looks to be Adriana Cordner of Kaizen Panthers. So we missed Aureline Lincoln's effort in the earlier rounds. We're going to have to get her later on, but Adriana Cordner.
Takes the lead in this the 200 meters. Anyone wishing to take first place and the gold medal position will have to do better than that. The Pan Juniors trying to split you one.
And up next in the circle, Zenith's Esther Irvin is getting ready to have her effort.
For the last 2.5 years, encountering the negative impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, yet still coaches finding the space, the grant, and give the opportunity to the athletes to still engage in some level of training. We need to commend them for their effort. And as indicated by Mr. Matthew, do their own, yet still from development meets, including the critical trials,
we have section 2 of the boys under 17 200 meters. Tyrell Glotsiben, Tobago Falcons. Yes, Tyrell, Brandon Allam of, we're trying to get this lineup for you, a little change. Deontay Thomas of RSS Phoenix on the inside. Mercury's, Stallions, Michael Fortune.
Here we go now. In section 2 of the boys of 200 meters. Is anyone of them in this section who will make a half a time of 23.46? Let's wait and see. 15 seconds on the clock. Mercury's athletes. Anderson Boris of Mercury. Yes, Anderson Boris of Mercury. The doctor that took off the other day. Holding a white for her. Rasta period in his time. Let's see if Boris stands 23.07. Yes. And he has now taken the lead in the boys under 17 200 meters with that time. And holding down that second position still Jaden Clement of MEP with 23.7 for Boris. Of the Mercury who takes the lead. The long jump is in progress right in front of the main stand. Shifting your focus and also giving support to the athlete here is our trend is important. And we also bring you up to speed with the shot put that is about to take place very soon under the clock on that northern side.
All right, Anderson Boris of Mercury, how you felt about your run in that 200 meters moments ago?
I felt great. I just came out here to run a race and I executed the way I know best to.
All right, thank you, all the best. Right, getting back to the shot put competition. Looks to be in the circle, Esther Irvin. All right, that looks to be Natalia. I'm trying to get the order here. Ruth Irvin. So on the starters orders on the 17 boys 200 meters. P3, Jaden Phillips of Mason Lane 2, Deshaun Cole, Abilene Lane 3, Manny Matthews of Kaizen Panthers Lane 4, Deshaun Lezama, 1 a week Lane 5, Simplexes, Karim Solomon, Enoch Joseph Mountaineers, and Tahir Chance of Concord.
Representing Trinidad Lake on the great league. Let's see what time is blocked to take back on the outside to Reed Solomon. Another young man short distance.
In the circle in the shot put competition from Mercury, Ashanti Marcel.
7-4 and Solomon is 23.09. So yes, Deshaun Cole has taken the lead officially in the 3 section with 22.74. That's a Deshaun Cole of the Avenue Wildcat.
Back in the circle in the shot put from Zenith, Dionisia Nurse.
So 22.74, Deshaun Cole is the unofficial winner of the boys under 17. Deshaun Cole of Avenue Wildcat, along with his colleague Reed Solomon, both of them will be representing the Red White Star at the World Games in the upcoming and Korea in Jamaica over the next weekend.
Section 3, boys under 17, 200 meters. On to the under 20 boys. So we on to the under 20 boys, 200 meters.
In the meantime, the girls under 17 chapter, a weight of 3 kg, taking place on that northern side of under the scoreboard of the Day2 Stadium. Wonderful, beautiful scenic site here, the valley of Backway, the Day2 Stadium, after the renowned and established prominent figure of our most accomplished player, among several others, the one and only Day2.
So we on to the under 20 boys 200 meters, section 1 of 4. All right, under 20 boys, 200 meters. so we have action in the long jump taking place just in front of the main stands, and we'll give you the lineup in just a while. And it's action on the track. So long jump from Memphis Pioneers, Haley Lynch, 4.56 for Haley Lynch of Memphis Pioneers. And on the runway, out of point 14, New Jet, Diamond Paul. We just saw her in the 200 meters, the 100 meters, the 400 meters. A busy weekend for this young lady. Janelle Gans.
Number 68, the boys on the 200 meter dash. We expect to have 4 sections in this one, however. It will be reduced to 3 sections. Section 1 will be observed in section 2, 3, and 4. And the Pan Junior Standard Time is 21.62 per second. While the World Juniors is 21.40, and the Commonwealth Games is 20.61. So we're very eager to see the times that will be taught by these individuals, these athletes, in this boys under 20 200 meter dash. So for the 3 sections, this is what it looks like. Full house basically in all 3 sections.
All right, section 1, boys under 20 200 meters. Josiah Morales of Phoenix listed in lane 1. Moses Makoni Tobago Falcons in lane 2. All right, this seems to be section 2. Kimani Kent. Kimani Kent. On the inside, Jamali Lynch, Memphis Pioneers. But Cyril Sumner. Cyril Sumner. So section 2 went before section 1. 8 for Kai Beckles. And from Burnley, we have Mr. Josiah Franklin. So we want to have a short word here with Mr. Beckles and Mr. Burnley guy. Kai, tell us how you feel about that run. We're looking at the camera upstairs. How you feeling about that run in the 200 as well?
Wasn't what I was expecting, but you know,
it was a very competitive race. The guy pushed you all the way.
Yeah, he did.
You did any other event here for the weekend?
Nah, that's the 200.
All right, thanks, all the best. All right, Mr. Burnley, let's get your name there. Franklin, how you feel about that run?
It was a really tough run. I just came out to do my best. I run the 200 meters as hard as I can.
We want to speak to Mr. Kent. Kent. Yes, thank you, Mr. Franklin. So, Mr. Kimani Kent, we saw you busy on the weekend doing the long jump. Now you're in the 200. How do you feel about that run?
It was okay, just getting back into it. It's been a while since I competed.
Right, and what are your thoughts on your performance in the long jump yesterday?
Not satisfied, but I'm working on it.
All right, Kimani Kent of Kaizen Panthers. Now we have section 1 going first.
Supporters as we move now into the second section. Remember, it's 4 sections, we're using the 3. We have 3 sections overall for the boys under 17, under 20, sorry, 200 meter dash. Great start. This is one of the events in we have a full house here now. Pending coming on to there. Looking sharp, looking focused. Keeping that energy and the energy. Some people's arms so down to the fishing line. It's going to be a very close one. Getting in there in need for Uncle Joshua Williams. Just for the rest of the day. The young man on the inside, the big Falcon's Moses McCoy. So it was Joshua Williams of the Concord. But this time, he faster than 22.88 seconds. But let's wait and see that. Since 22.88 by Carl Records of the men's runners lead. Let's see if now Joshua Williams will take the lead. 23.15 for Joshua Williams. So still in the lead is Memphis Runners, Kyle Records with 22.88.
What's your name, sir?
Joshua Williams.
We have here Joshua Williams of Concord. Joshua, tell us how you feel about that run in the 200 meters on the 17 boys.
It was good. I really didn't. I thought I ran pretty faster, but a lot went on the back stretch, but still satisfied.
Is this your first race on the weekend?
No, I ran 100 meters yesterday.
How you compare this run to that yesterday?
Yesterday I ran pretty faster.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Adolf, guys, I just want to have a word with you all. You as well. Yes. Adolf, Gersham, tell us about your run, how you feel about it.
I'm feeling okay about it, and I could run faster. So.
Alright, Gershon Adolf of Stallions and Mr. Yoshida Ori. Yudhishthir Ori of MAP, how are you feeling about your performance?
I still feel I need more power coming down the home straight, but I need to do more work in training.
Mr. Yudhishthir Ori of MAP. Mr. McConey, Moses McConey. Yes, sir, you're back on the track. See, you didn't compete yesterday. Had a chance to. Oh, you did go in the 100. I remember I saw you officiating. Alright. We normally know you in the long jump and the 100 meters. How you assess your performance in the two?
Well, it wasn't actually that bad. It was my first time running the 200, but I know I could do a lot better. But
how you assess your performance in the one and the long jump yesterday? How you felt?
I didn't do long jump yesterday, but in the 100,
well, you normally do long jump?
Yeah, in the 100 I did pretty well, but I could have done a lot better. But I have more work to put in.
Right, Moses McConey of Tobago Falcons, congrats. Now it's back to the track, 200 meters on the 20 boys. Who do we have in this one? Hobie John. You have Keone John of Memphis Pioneers. And Jordan Noel is also there from Concord. And also on the outside, Josiah Peters. But Keone John, Josiah Peters getting the better of Keone John. John will be doing the 200 meters at the Carifta Games.
Josiah Peters is the triple join. This one for the game is ahead of Joshua Mascot by the athletic stand.
22.09.
Josiah Peters
Hi, Mr. Peters. Well, we know how you feel about that performance. Is it the time you were looking at?
Exactly the time I was looking for, 22 flat. Proud, thank God.
How does it say about how your season coming along?
Looking to hit the Panam standard and moving on to some better Olympics, Commonwealth.
Alright, just ask Keone to come when you go to Keone John. Mr. Simmons, a word with you, please. Yes, Keone. Elijah, how are you feeling about your performance there? Just turn this way. How are you feeling about your performance? Turn to the camera. How are you feeling about your performance there?
Performance today wasn't so well, but now we'll go back to the training ground and fix what needs to be fixed.
Did we see you in the 100 yesterday?
Yeah.
Compare your performance in the 2 as to the 1.
It was way better.
In the 2 or the 1?
In the 1 was way better.
Thank you all very much. Elijah Simmons of Simplex. So this here is Tobago Falcon Games 2022 here at the Dwight York Stadium. Brought you live on Tobago Sports Live. And we have action in the long jump on the 17 girls. So we have couple, that's Destiny Thomas of Point 14 New Jets.
Second place, 22.174, Kim with Panay. Third place, by Joshua Master of Tiger Rat and Lady Stars with 22.28. The women's 200 meter dash. We expected to have Nico Allen Mariba in lane 5 running in the masters category.
So we have up next on the runway Haley from Memphis, Haley Lynch.
It's going to be Chelsea Bartholomew on attach in lane 2.
Women's 200 meters. Kalia Wallace of
Adriana Speed of Warwick in lane 4 with Masters Anthony Nico Allen Mariba in lane 5. Titan Panthers Kanisha Abraham Lee on 6 and Shani Green.
So the lineup for the women's 200 meters, Chelsea Bartholomew on a lash lane 2. Danae David, Point 14 New Jets, should be in lane 3. Adriana Husley of One a Week. Nicole Allen Noriega of Masters in that race in the blonde top. Danae David of Point 14 New Jets is in lane 5 in the orange top. Khadijah Abrahams, Kaizen Panthers, somewhere in the mix, and Chanel Green, and it's Marissa Preto. That's Marissa Preto. Marissa Preto. Marissa Preto of Simplex. Kalia Wallace. Kalia Wallace in second.
And we also have Nico Allen in the ring of the Masters, sporting number 1721.
All right, ladies, good effort, Chelsea. the smiling Chelsea, how you feel about that run in the 200 meters?
Actually, that was my first ever 200 meters. I'm not too pleased, but as I say, I just have to keep working. And it was my first ever 200.
All right, thank you. All the best. And Miss Prito, so you're in the 100. What are your thoughts on how you ran in the 2?
The 200 has always been my better event, so I'm pleased with my 200.
All right, thank you. We're trying to get Miss Noriega. All right, and Miss Abrahams, how you feel about your run?
I didn't feel like I did my best. I know I could have done better.
Khadija Abraham, and thank you, Khadija. And we have Mrs. Noriega and Mr. Noriega here. How you feel about your run?
Well, I could have done better, but it's the first 200 for the season, so it's to get a time on the clock and we could improve on it.
Yesterday I gave Mr. Noriega a challenge. I said if you're running against him, who would win?
I heard he was so kind to say it for me, but of course.
So you reported it?
Yeah.
All right. I just want to commend you all on all the effort, Masters athletes, doing the Masters proud, and all the best.
Thank you, thank you.
All right.
We are ready now for the men 200 meter dash final. The Commonwealth Games standard time is 20.6.
In the long jump taking place below us here, this Diamond Paul of .40 New Jets in action. On to the men's 200 meters. Should be having 4 heats. In lane 1, heat section 1, Mackenzie Waterman of Mason Hall. Lane 2, Akini Spencer Stallion. Lane 3, Sherlon King of Simplex. Nayani Andrews, .40 New Jets on the outside. Koran Roberts, Kaizen Panthers. Simon Jerry running unattached. And Teron Johnson of Neon Wolves. Let's see if the lanes we have here, if those athletes are actually in that lane. And you're viewing Falcon Games 2022 here at the Dwight York Stadium, brought to you live on Tobago Sports Live, evolving sports in Tobago. And Miss Lynch there in the long jump, Haley Lynch of Memphis Pioneers.
Big time! Right here out of the Dwight York Stadium for Day 2 of the 2022-19 edition of the Big Farmer Gate. Moving into section 1 of the men 200 meter dash time final. All your mark.
We're going to be heading back up to the shot put. Get an idea what's going on.
Yes, here we go now. In section 1 of the men 200 meter dash time final. Who's going to set the pace here at the time for us to see what time will have to be caught by the others in the various section of the men 200 meters. Driving himself straight down to the finishing line there. Getting better of the others. That's Kendra Christopher on attach, taking heat 1. And the time of Kendra is 22.55. Andrews is 22.86. To the other sections, we'll have to work towards picking under that 22.55 by Kendra Christopher.
All right, so we have the winner of section 1. Just Kendall Christopher. So you might have been in another heat, all combined. All right, Mr. Christopher, Kendall Christopher of Unattached. All right, Mr. Christopher, tell us your thoughts on your run.
Well, I run good. I just had a pain in the work.
Did we see you in the 100 yesterday?
Yeah.
How you compare the 100? So you had a busy weekend. How your thoughts on your performance on the weekend?
Well, it's my first day back out on the track. Well, yeah, since everything opened up, but yes, how
you compare your running the 2 as opposed to the 100 and the 200?
Well, I run good. I was expecting it, so yes, had do some fine tuning.
All right, thank you, sir. All the best.
What is the next one?